Good morning, Somerville. It's so good to be back in the studio.
It sure is. This week, Patrick Bailey shares how South Carolina colleges are being recognized for more than just their football rivalry.
And Abby Litz tells us a bit about Hispanic Heritage Month. I'm Bray Buckner.
And I'm Max Anderson. Today is Friday, September 24th.
And Wave TV starts now.
With application season hitting its peak, seniors are starting to make their lineup for admission submissions. We have some local in-state colleges that you might want on your list. South Carolina's recent overall score of 38.9 put our colleges on the high end of the National University ranking. South Carolina is home to nationally ranked universities like Furman University, Clemson University, Wofford College, and University of South Carolina, Columbia. The highest-ranked college in South Carolina is Furman University, and the top-rated public state college is Clemson. A total weight of our ranking by 40% is given to factors related to outcomes such as student retention and graduation rates. While COVID drastically affected us and our learning, we are proud of our college students for representing South Carolina and working so hard. Reporting from Wave TV, I'm Patrick Bailey.
Hello, Somerville. If you didn't know, September 15th marked the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month. So today, I'm going to be showing you just how much Hispanic people have had an impact on the world. Our first person, Rena Moreno, is a Puerto Rican actress, dancer, and singer. Her career has been continuing over 70 years with roles in musicals such as Singing in the Rain and West Side Story, and in films such as Poppy, Carnal Knowledge, and The Four Seasons. She was one of the few artists to have won all 4 major American Entertainment Awards, which include an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. One of the most famous artists ever, Frida Kahlo, was a Mexican painter who inspired artists all across the world. Kahlo was known for her portraits, self-portraits, and works inspired by her home country, Mexico. She employed a naive folk art style, exploring identity, post-colonialism, gender, class, and race in Mexican society. One of the things she is most known for is her experience with chronic pain. Along with being affected with polio as a child, Kahlo suffered a bus accident at the age of 18. Even so, she discovered how to continue to pursue her career and lived on to be one of the most influential artists in Mexican culture and feminism everywhere. Our last person, Roberto Clemente, was a Puerto Rican professional baseball player. He ended up playing 18 seasons in Major League Baseball for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Clemente was an All-Star for 13 seasons, playing in 15 All-Star games. He was the National League and Most Valuable Player in 1966, as well as a Golden Glove Award winner for 12 consecutive seasons. After his tragic death from an airplane crash at the age of 38, he was placed in the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1973, making him both the first Caribbean and the first Latin American player to be enshrined. These are only a few examples of how much Hispanic heritage has had an impact on the world, and we will continue to see and appreciate it. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Abby Litz.
It's great to have so many high-ranking in-state schools to choose from, and it's great to learn more about Hispanic influence.
Now that we are approaching the fall holidays, there are many ways for us to give back to those in need and share some kindness.
Yes, Dylan and Bray help spread kindness, while Reina Chavez tells us how we can donate to our school food bank.
If you are in need of something, there is really no sign up. It's basically during the school day, you drop by the library. Sometimes kids are sent by the nurse or a teacher. Things that can be donated to our food bank is everything from on-to-go snacks that can be easily eaten right out of the box, something that the kids don't have to cook. We also take toiletries. Little bottles of shampoo and deodorants and toothpaste, because some kids, are in need of those kind of items, and we can supply those kind of needs as well. We also take some canned food stuff. We have a shelves with that back there because we do have some families who are in some kind of type of hardship. Thank you to all the groups and organizations that's donated in the past years and that's helped contribute to it, that you have made a difference in some of our kids' lives here at Somerville High School.
Hi, I'm Ray.
And I'm Dylan.
We're on a mission to spread some joy.
Today we're going to give out some handcrafted goodies to teachers and students to spread some awesome joy. First, let's show you how we did it.
No, Dylan, those are for the students.
Yes, and I am a student.
Anyways, for teachers, we made a gift bag using sandwich bags, Laffy Taffies, lollipops, and hand sanitizer.
And for the students, we made kind messages with lollipops. You know, the candy safe for gluten-free and dairy kids.
All right, let's finish up, Dill.
All right, time to spread some joy. Hey, Miss Trevelyan. We are spreading some kindness here. We got you a little gift bag.
Very nice, thank you.
Yes, have a wonderful day.
Okay, thank you.
You can get.
Oh my God, I got hand sanitizer. And I got some candy.
Yes, sir. We'll see you. Candy, come on, guys. Everybody gets candy.
Thank you so much.
We're spreading kindness. Can you tell me your best joke? How does a tree get on the internet? How? It logs on. Oh, that's good. Here you go. Thank you. You deserve it.
Hello, officer. We're spreading some kindness. We're getting out some candy. But in order to get it, I need to hear.
I knew it was a catch somewhere.
I need to hear your best joke.
Best joke. I literally cannot think of any jokes right now.
All right. Then
I wish I had something better.
Let's see your best dance moves then.
Oh no! I can't dance now. I can't dance.
Can you show us your best dance move?
My best dance move?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Hey! Hey, Miss Somerville.
Hey.
We are spreading some joy to some of the teachers and students.
Thank
Here's a little gift
you.
basket for you.
I appreciate that so much. I love purple.
Yes, have an amazing day.
You too. Thank you.
Don't forget, you can spread joy in so many ways.
Big or small, spreading joy is so important to combat sadness in this world.
Reporting from Wave TV, I'm Ray Buckner.
And I'm Dylan Rosario, the Joy Duo.
Thanks, Dylan and Bray. A kind word can change someone's entire day.
It really can. Next, Kylie Cummings gives us a peek into our local art museum.
While Abby Litz brings us up to speed on Britney Spears' newfound independence.
Last weekend, Somerville's Public Works Art Center hosted an opening night for the current exhibit. This one is running from now to October 30th and represents about 115 artists, including me.
What we're trying to do here is have a free, nonprofit community art center that is always changing, and it's accessible to everybody, and it's representative to everybody. Well, and this show is cool because everybody had the same assignment. The assignment was create a piece that reflects identity, and there's 100. I think it's 118 pieces in the building right now that are completely different.
I do figurative realism. I love drawing people's, especially faces. And animals. Don't get discouraged, just keep practicing the more that you do it. Even just for me in the past year, drawing every single day, my work has changed dramatically.
So I enjoy working and creating with all different kinds of fabrics, and I primarily make functional pieces, such as quilts and bags and things that you could use every day. I would say, if you are an artist, celebrate your art, keep making your art, keep sharing your art with anybody that's willing to listen, and keep it a part of your life.
I started doing art when I was a teacher at Somerville High School. I do jewelry, as you see here, and particularly right now, I have the team colors. Give it a try. Nobody can make a mistake if you just keep on working at it.
Make sure to stop by and enjoy all the wonderful art. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Kylie Cummings.
Good evening, Somerville. Today I'm going to speak about a famous pop star that you may know, Britney Spears. In 2008, Britney was put under a conservatorship. Britney was placed under her father to manage her daily life and finances, from which Britney had a horrible breakdown where she lost custody of her children and got divorced publicly from her husband at the age of 25. Britney always grew up in the spotlight, from which you can imagine the impact this legal binding played on her growing up. Because of Britney's personal experience and rebellion from fame, the media outlets caused the situation to spiral out of control. This, of course, didn't stop her from her music career. Britney was quietly producing music under these limitations until fans started to realize that the situation was much worse than they thought. Britney soon started to gain mass supporters and a movement called #FreeBritney. Britney Spears has publicly stated that she appreciates and is welcoming any support given in this movement to achieve her rights based on her behalf. Her dad has recently started a petition to end this legal binding. The next hearing on the case should be on September 29th. Well, I guess we'll hope for the best and hope it works out for Britney. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Abby Litz.
I'm so glad Britney has a chance at freedom.
Yeah, and I need to plan a trip to check out all that cool art.
Finally, after a long COVID-cation from the movies, Isaac Cinnamon is back with a new movie report.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Come on down, guys and gals. Head on over to your local Nickelodeon, grab your date, grab your popcorn, and get ready for your, drumroll please, movie report. We're back in the theater with 10 more movies to look forward to the rest of this year, so let's get straight to it. Opening tonight, bringing a beautiful musical to the big screen, Dear Evan Hansen arrives. This story is about a lonely high schooler dealing with the emotions of teenage life and trying to find hope after a recent classmate's suicide. And if the story isn't enough to entice you, at least watch it to hear the velvety voice of Ben Platt in surround sound.
Have you ever felt like you could disappear?
Mwah! Dang, that man can sing. Then, next week, get into the scary spirit with Venom, Let There Be Carnage. If you're a fan of big villainous monsters turning around to fight even bigger villainous monsters, then this action-packed thriller should keep you on the edge of your seat. Or you're just a fan of Godzilla vs. Kong. But if you prefer the world of espionage, then take a trip down to 00 Heaven with No Time to Die, the last movie in the James Bond series. Or, you know, until they make another one. But at least it's got a Finn McMissile cameo from Cars 2. Ending off October, Ron's Gone Wrong rolls in, bringing a middle schooler and his malfunctioning robot into a fun family adventure. In November, we get introduced to The Eternals. At this point, if you're not a Marvel fan, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if you don't like good movies, but I mean, just look at that. That's objectively awesome. Then, supposedly giving us a blast from the past, Ghostbusters Afterlife theoretically will come out on the 19th. I've been talking about this movie since my first movie report last year. It's got Paul Rudd, it's got ghosts, it's got cameos from the original Ghostbusters. Just let me see it. Then, hopping back on the musical train, Mr. Spielberg himself is remaking West Side Story. The rivalry between the Sharks and Jets is back, and with this adaptation of the classic Romeo and Juliet, I can't wait to see what they do with it. Then, as an early gift to everyone, Spider-Man No Way Home arrives. With the trailer already breaking the record for most viewed in 24 hours, it's safe to say that this movie has gotten people's attention. Bringing in classic Spider-Man villains like Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus, who knows where this adventure will take us. Finally, to end off the year, we get sequels like Sing 2 and The Matrix Resurrections. Start off the day with a fun musical adventure with the voices of actors like Matthew McConaughey, Scarlett Johansson, and Reese Witherspoon. Then head back into the mind-bending universe of The Matrix with Keanu Reeves returning as Neo, hopefully with more death-defying moments and iconic slow-motion scenes. Well, that's all the Matrix up my sleeve, and not to be corny, but thank you for popping in. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Isaac Cinnamon.
To get ourselves a treat.